Good morning, everyone. It's Mark Wiens with migrationology.com and eatingthaifood.com in Bangkok, Thailand. It is about 8 a.m. right now, and we are walking towards the Grand Palace, which is one of the most famous and most important landmarks and attractions in all of Thailand. We are hoping to go there right as they open, so it's not too busy. That's what I'm hoping. And then for the rest of the day, we're gonna do a lot of sightseeing, and I'm not sure what else, but that's the plan. I was hoping to come here right at 8:30 a.m. to beat the crowds, but that is definitely not the case. There are tons and tons of people here already. So you just kind of walk all the way to the back, and that's where they have the entrance, the ticket entrance where you pay. It is 500 baht for entrance, and I think when I came here once about 6 or 7 years ago. I think it was only like 250 baht, so the rate is now 500 baht, which is a little bit steep, but this is one of the most famous and most sacred places in all of Thailand. Behind me is Wat Phra Kaew, which is the most sacred and the most famous temple in all of Thailand, and you can just see all of that gold shining in the sunlight behind me. Along with just walking around the temple and seeing the golden stupas and all the extremely ornate decoration around the temple. Probably one of my favorite parts of visiting the temple is walking around and seeing the painted murals, which tells the Thai story of Ramakien, which is the Thai epic, which comes from the Indian Ramayana. And so, yeah, you can just walk around. These paintings are very impressive, and lots of detail, and even lots of gold within the murals as well. Okay, I just took off my shoes, and I am about to enter the main hall of Wat Phra Kaew, and it is packed. But unfortunately, they don't allow any photos inside. So I will turn off the camera right now. This entire area is called the Grand Palace Complex or Compound, and in Thai it's called Parachawang. And so we just finished walking around Wat Phra Kaew, which is the main temple in the complex, and we exited, but there are a lot of buildings on this compound, including a lot of royal throne halls. We are just getting lucky because they happen to have a changing of the guard ceremony right as we just walked out here. Here they come right behind me. Just came out of the Grand Palace, lots and lots of tourists, but at the same time it's one of the most important places in Bangkok as well, so it's well worth a visit, I think, at least once in your lifetime. Just a couple of quick tips. Number one is the dress code, so they are very strict with the dress code, and you need to be either wearing a long pants or a long skirt, and also have full sleeves, not like a tank top. And then number two is that because of all the tourists in this area, this whole area kind of has a reputation for scams, especially with tuk-tuks. So there is a common scam if you are kind of walking up to the entrance of the Grand Palace and a tuk-tuk driver approaches you, telling you that the Grand Palace is closed, and then from there he may proceed to try to take you somewhere and then gain a commission, or just tell you it's closed so he can take you somewhere. But to avoid that scam, number one, just know that the Grand Palace is open every single day from 8:30 a.m. to I think 3:30 p.m. And another thing is to just walk all the way up to the front of the Grand Palace and see for yourself. And this goes for every attraction, every major attraction in Bangkok. And then also, as for taxis, this is probably not the best area to catch a taxi in Bangkok, because they will often try to ask for set fees, a set price, without using the meter. So the best thing to do is actually just walk a little ways in either direction, or just kind of get out of this area before you catch a taxi. And that is my tip for Grand Palace. Ying and I are both getting really hungry, and so we are walking towards Thap Prachan, which is along the river, and there are some restaurants there that we are gonna have some food at. Okay, so we just walked through the Tapachan market and through the amulet market, and then we got to this restaurant which is called Ran Lung Lui. And this is a restaurant that actually Ying and I used to come to eat here all the time because Ying used to go to the university, which is right just a 5-minute walk from here, called Thammasat University. And so I always used to meet her here, but this is a nice, well, not extremely nice, but it has a river view and great atmosphere. Still a local restaurant, the boats go past, and there is a bunch of trash in the river, but still really nice environment, and the food, if I remember, is very good. I just ordered the Thai classic, just kapao kai kai dao. So it is chicken stir-fried with basil, a fried egg, and a nice bowl formation of rice. This definitely needs some seasoning. This is the common seasoning at all types of restaurants like this in Thailand, called pik nam pla, which is just fish sauce and chilies, and then just kind of generously pour it onto my food. Oh yes, and just a little bit of fish sauce to give it a little bit more like salty flavoring. All right. The chicken, the basil has that nice peppery flavor to it, and then those chilies, the egg is nice and crispy on the edges, and then yeah, those chilies have a nice crunch. They're a little bit spicy, and then just that kind of harsh saltiness from the fish sauce. I also ordered bla pad cha, which is fish stir-fried with the finger root, which is similar to ginger. There's basil in here, there are baby corns, there are green peppercorns in here, there are Thai pea eggplants. That could use a little more chilies. This is a catfish, a crispy catfish salad. And what they do is they kind of like mince up the catfish and then deep fry it in hot oil. And then it's always served with a, oh, and I gotta love, there's some random peanuts on top and just a random fried chili on the top there. But then you're supposed to just dump on. This is a green mango and onion and chili dressing. So you just kind of pour this on, and oh, that came out just in the bowl shape. So I'll kind of spread this out, and what you can do is you can just kind of, yeah, just take a piece, and it's extremely fluffy. Oh, I got to get that onion in this bite. Oh, and where'd my chili go? Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, that's a big bite. That is a big bite, but as soon as you start chewing, the fluffy catfish just immediately kind of condenses and collapses in your mouth. We just finished with that meal. Food was typical, nothing too special, but it was all right. And Ying and I were both really hungry, and they do have a big extensive selection on the menu. And if you come here at lunch, it will be just packed. We're here pretty early, so that's why it is not that busy. We're just gonna walk around now this little market area and go from here. Right on the corner of Thammasat University and Tanon Maharat is a really famous place that makes toast. And it's just straight up toast. But Ying always loves it, and every time she comes in this neighborhood, she always has to order a couple bags. It's kind of a toasty snack. Sometimes there's a really, really long queue to order it. And this one is with garlic. And I think it is, it's just straight up little cracker toast with butter on it. And then this one is the garlic version. It's a little bit dry. It's a little bit sweet as well. And then it's like sweet garlic bread, but like crispy and dry. I just stopped for a quick cup of coffee, and in Thai this is called oliang, and I got it with no sugar, so it's just like old style Thai black coffee on ice. Oh, It's not too strong, sort of has a burnt flavor to it. Not the best quality of coffee, that is for sure, but it is definitely refreshing, especially on ice.